Yesterday, I made a poll asking which video you want next on Poco X2, and as you can see the results. So let's see the review of ShapeShift OS 2.6 17th May update on Poco X2. Now let's skip to the about phone. As you can see, the Android version is Android 11, the ShapeShift version is 2.6, the security UPI is of 5 May, and the kernel version is 4.14 kernel, Redcliffe kernel 2.5. Now let's see some customizations in network and in Geo. Down here you get 4G calling and it's working fine. That is the volt signal. In status bar the Wi-Fi calling sign is showing, as you can see. In hotspot you get the same options, but down here you get allow client to use VPN on hotspot. In connect devices and connection preferences you get Bluetooth cast printing, fire receiver Bluetooth, Chromebook, driving mode, nearby share and Android Auto. And after notifications you get conversations. In notifications you get notification history and bubbles. Down here you get notification on lock screen, sensitive notifications, skip lock screen, hide silent notifications, allow notification snoozing, suggested action and replies, notification dot on app icon, blink light, default notification sound, and DND. In next notifications you get conversation notification, screen time, default tab, policy manager, wireless emergency alert and special app access. And wireless emergency alerts you get allow alert, extreme alert, severe alert, amber alert, test alert, area update broadcast, emergency alert history, alert reminder and alert vibration. And the main customization is the shapeshifter. So in actions you get power button. In power button you get device control, enable advanced restart and sensitive content. In navigation you get navigation gesture option. In this you get gesture navigation 2 button and 3 button, and it's working fine. Now gesture is selected, the back button, home button and recents. As you can see it's working fine. Even 2 button. When you click on 2 button the system here restarts. As you can see the navbar comes. Even 3 button. As you can see it's working fine. And in gesture and settings you get gesture bar length, gesture bar radius, left edge, right edge and dead zone. Then you get enable or disable navbar. In gestures you get haptic feedback, back gesture animation, pixel animation and invert layout. In gestures you get the system gestures. In this you get double tap, that is double to sleep and double to sleep on lock screen. In brightness control you can adjust the brightness by sliding finger across status bar. Then you get 3 finger screenshot, quickly open the camera, navigation. In this you get the same options. Then you get left to check phone, prevent ringing, adapt to playback, activate torch and skip music tracks. In volume rocker you get volume balance style. In this you can choose the styles. Then you get volume steps, volume key cursor control and reorient volume buttons. In interface you get quick settings. In this you get media player, battery estimates, status bar background, quick QS pull down, make secure tile require unlocking, vibrate on touch, show tile title, tint QS style. Then you can choose the rows and columns in portrait and landscape mode. In themer you can choose the RGB accent color and you can choose the presets. Then you can reset the RGB accent. Then you get adapt to icon shape, system icons, and down here you get font style. In head up you get head ups. In this you get less pull notifications, don't touch head up, adapt to stop list and adapt to blacklist. In pulse visualizer you get navbar pulse, lock screen pulse, ambient pulse, render mode, turn on smoothing, color, level and speed. Down here you get solid line opacity, solid line count and sanity level. In status bar you get battery options. In this you get battery style, show battery percentage, show percentage inside and battery bar. In battery bar when you enable it you get battery bar color, battery bar low battery color, custom charging color, battery bar charging color, blend color, battery bar alignment, battery bar thickness and charging animation. In clock options you get show clock and date, clock style, AM/PM style and show seconds. In date settings you get date style, date format, date position etc. In network indicator you can choose the location. In this you get display mode, auto hide, inactivate threshold, refresh interval etc. Then you get status bar items. In this you can use icons and show data disabled icon. In lock screen you get native controls. In this you get notification on lock screen, skip lock screen, add text on lock screen, show lockdown option, battery level on bottom, always show town info, always on when charging, double to check phone, lift to check phone, big screen for notifications, ambient music ticker and show ambient music ticker, that is the location. Then you get lock screen tuner. In this you can use the left and right shortcut. In general options you get always on display schedule, status bar, log icon and lock screen charging info. In fingerprint you get fingerprint icon on lock screen, fingerprint error vibration and fingerprint authentication vibration. At the last you get media cover art. In miscellaneous you get general notifications. In this you get notification sound if active, show notification count, horizon light. In this you get show on AOD, hide on AOD, show on all those events, duration, repeat, timeout, etc. Then you get notification header and center notification header. In miscellaneous you get USB configuration. Then you get sensor blocker package, pocket detection, allow serial spoofing, charging animation and wake up charge. In LED settings you get blink flashlight for incoming calls and battery light. In gaming mode, when you turn it on you get block notifications, disable automatic brightness, ring and gaming mode indication and dynamic mode. And down here you get add app for gaming mode. As you can see there are tons and tons of customizations. In battery you get thermal profiles. In this, when you enable it, you can choose the default, benchmark, camera, dialer, gaming, etc. And for benchmark, that is Geekbench, choose the benchmark as you can see. So in battery you get battery saver. In this you get extreme battery saver. In this you get option of when to use. Suppose you choose always use. And turn on battery saver. And turn on. All the third party apps get disabled. As you can see. In this you also get option of essential apps. Suppose Dolby Audio. Even the battery saver is on, you can still use the app. As you can see. Then you get aggressive battery saver. In this you get extended idle and aggressive standby. Then you can set a schedule and turn off when charged. In this you get smart charging. When you enable it, you can set a start level and stop level. And the battery is pretty good. I got around 7 hours to 8 hours run time. In display, you get brightness level, dark theme, night light, adaptive brightness, and live display. You get color calibration. Then you get size wallpaper. In this, in wallpaper, you can choose the wallpaper. In grid, you can choose the grid size. And in clock, you can choose the lock screen clock. In colors, you can natural, boosted, adaptive, and saturated. Then you get AOSP cutout emulation. In this, you get device cutout, waterfall cutout, double cutout, corner cutout, punch hole cutout, and tall cutout. Then you get lock screen. In this, you get the same options. Then you get dial to wake, animal blurs, and device specific settings. In this, you can use the refresh rate. That is 60 Hz, 90 Hz, and 120 Hz. Then you get automatic low refresh rate and battery saver refresh rate. At the last, you get ambient display. When you turn it on, you can always on gesture, wake up gesture, pick up gesture, hand wave gesture, and pocket gesture. And sound, you can choose the media sounds. Down here you get vibrate for calls, D&D, live caption. When you turn it on, you get language, hide profanity, show sound label, and live caption in volume control. Let's turn it off. If the live caption is on, it will use more battery. At the last, you get Poco sound enhancer. And this, when you enable it, you can choose the headphone type and a preset. And here you get option of enable hi-fi, that is decrease the noise and distortion and increase the audio quality. At the last, you get clear speaker, that is it will play a 30-second audio to clear speaker. And security, you get screen lock, pattern, and face unlock. And in this, you also get option of app locker. As you can see, in system, you get gestures. In this, you get the same gestures. In recents, you get screenshot and clear all. Now let's check the Geekbench score. The single core score is 415 and the multi-core score is 1438. Now let's check safety net and run test. As you can see, it's passed. In DRM info, at the last, as you can see, wideband L1 is working fine. Now let's check the Play Store certification in Play Store and settings. In our section at the last, as you can see, the device is certified. In this, you get a stock launcher, customizations like icon pack, notification dot, hidden apps, allow edit, adapt to home screen, allow home rotation, show Google app, show gradient on top, show gradient on bottom, suggestions, swipe down gesture, double to sleep gesture, show icon label on desktop, show icon label in drawer, and show icon label in landscape mode. In this, you get the ANX camera. That is the Mayuresh stock camera. As you can see, it's working fine. Even in more section and 64MP mode. As you can see, it's working fine. But of course, you can install Gcam which I have installed. As you can see. Now let's check the calls working or not.
Welcome to Geo Marathi.
As you can see, the call is working fine. This room is one of the smoothest room I have ever used. The room is very smooth. I didn't face any major bug. Thank you so much for watching. I'll meet you in the next one.
What just happened?